Edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the five. And for the Nets, we've got Connect. He's out there with the great one. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Jackson. And it's Bona in at the four. Richard, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Here's Connect. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Jackson. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Lee. On the wing, Jackson. Hartenstein against Lopez. Here's Lee. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Lopez, a screen on Jackson. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Jackson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. No good from Lee. Hartenstein against Giannis. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So it's the Bucks now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Lopez from long range. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Lee against Lillard. Back to Hartenstein. And it's the Bucks on the break. He gets that one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Lillard against Lee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lillard. A three ball. That shot off the mark. Nets leading by 5. Here's Bona. Plays it in without an inch of room around him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Nailed from three-point land.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Middleton. Lopez outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Just 5 on the clock. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Connect with it. Defended by Trent. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 6. Lillard with it. Puts up a deep 3. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Lee. And the rejection by Giannis. Yep, that one goes in there.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Jackson against Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Wright, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Wright. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
3.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Here's Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton. Last year, getting it done. Averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Now, here's Lillard. Lopez passes to Giannis. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Chris Middleton. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Well, the first thought for the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Lee. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Tries again. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Connect. Connect's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 9 points. And G.G. Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Brownie's checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Lopez. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break and stolen by Lillard. Now the Bucks moving it up. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Brooklyn leading by 9. Jackson dishes to Lee. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And the Nets making a change here. Santos is checked in. Now here's Giannis. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
Lillard from outside. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
There's Lee with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, he's coming off an excellent season. 4th in free throw percentage and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Good on the bucket. And that's now 24 points for the Great One.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Fires for 3. And it's Lillard missing. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Kolek. Here's Lee outside. Damian Lillard pulls it in. He with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touched by Lee. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Jackson. And it's Green in for Damian Lillard. Lee with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kolek. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Nets lead by 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. Brooklyn with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Such a wide open look.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bucks trail by 13. Portis the screen. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Green drives in. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest?
Oh, wow! That is powerful.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. And a wide open look for Lee. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 10. Now Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. Portis a screen on Lee. Green bounce pass. And a wide open look for Portis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Middleton. And here they come. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Nets lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And several teams changing it up here. They've got G.G. Jackson. Achua is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's the great one. And it's Kolek in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here is Lillard. He's got 6. From deep, Trent. Kessler with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Jackson passes to Kessler. Here's Lee outside. Buries it from three-point range. Lee's got 31 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Lillard way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. And the Nets with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Lee with the stuff.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Jackson kicks to Giannis. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn leading by 3. Lee with the ball. Lillard picks him up. That one drops for him. And it's 37 points for the great one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo finds Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. He with the block, and they're able to recover. Trent can't hit.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Trent outside. Outside Jackson. Pass to Trent. Three-pointer. Rebound Brooklyn. Lee goes in. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
They get it back. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. It's stolen. And here's Trent outside. It's hauled in by Achua. Nets leading by 7. Jackson passes to Lee. Back to Jackson. Over Trent. Misses off the left iron. The Bucks shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 3. And now let's catch. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler Ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler Ball, Hero Ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And later on, some more NBA action to look forward to. Here are the games coming up. Out in Port. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to be.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Lopez outside. On the wing, Giannis. Pocket 6. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Middleton. Middleton's got 13 points. On the wing, Jackson. Pass to connect. There's Lee with the 3. Good on the triple. Lee's got 46 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Lopez with the ball. He's defended by Hartenstein. Now Lopez, the 3. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hartenstein passes to Lee. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giannis high post. Working on Lee. Giannis right side. Lee with the block. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Bonin. Banked in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 5.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Over in the corner, Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. For 3, Middleton. And Lee pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson down low, defended by Middleton, and the basket by Jacksonville.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard against Lee. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Connect. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Lillard missing. That's leading by 5. Connect with it. It's good. Connect's got 10 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And a deep three from Lillard. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Back to Lee. On the wing, Jackson. 16 points for him. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Back to Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
There's Lee with the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Lee's got 49 points in the game.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Here's Lillard. A shot off that time. Good D by Lee.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
Shoots the 3. And Lopez pulls it down. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Trent. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Giannis left side. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. 3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. You look at Kessler, second in the NBA, a great defender. And, of course, Brook Lopez, who's also someone that will flat out control the paint. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Here's Lee outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lillard misses.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Jackson kicks to Lee. And he goes big with the dunk over Brook Lopez.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Lee. Non-stop scoring machine here. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Lillard from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Lillard.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw.
Good, he hits again.
A 60-piece. Goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Kelly is tied for the fourth most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. Middleton. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. 63 points for the great one.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Middleton against Jackson. Shot to stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
The Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. White's checked in. On the wing, Lee. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Lillard. Clowney pulls it in.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here we go.
Good group substitution here for Brooklyn. Right outside. Bucks passing it around. And Antetokounmpo inside. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. That three off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Down low. Here's Lillard, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's Jackson in for Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Lee. And another one falls. Amazing. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Middleton. He's got 17. And it's denied. There's Lee with the three, and another one falls.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Here's Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. Brooklyn leading by 21 and stolen by Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. 1:04 left to play in the third. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And that one's good. Kolek.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lillard from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Gannett, guarded by Wright. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Bobby Portis.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Gannett doesn't let the foul stop it.
So for the Nets, Walker. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're